What's up everybody? Welcome to my video. My name is Mackenzie. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I am new to YouTube, so I'm just getting my channel up and going. This is one of my first couple videos. I think I have 5 now. So if you are new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading new videos coming soon. And so today I'm going to be doing a basic quick and easy makeup tutorial with cheap and affordable products. A lot of these products are like $15 and under. I want to say most of them are under $10, but most of the products I'm going to be using in my video today are from Walmart, like the drugstore, or from Ulta. And so today I just want to get right into the video, so let's get to it. So the first thing that I want to add, I am currently doing a like 2-week review on my Kylie Skin that I got, and I did an unboxing and first impressions video. So if you haven't watched that already, make sure you go do so. So far, this is the second day. Don't worry about that because I was breaking out a little bit before I started it. So this is just the process. I do have makeup on because I did go to work, but I applied that over 8 hours ago. So this is what's left. I'm gonna take that off and then get right into it. So I went ahead, took my makeup off. If you can't tell, my face is a little sensitive to the makeup wipes that I'm currently using. So should probably stop using them, but just I have like a whole pack left, so I'm gonna continue using them until they're gone, even though it's probably not a good idea. Yes, I know, not smart, whatever. All right, anyways, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Master Prime Primer. I just have that. I'm gonna apply it all over to the places my makeup doesn't stay as long. I want this to be like a quick and simple, very basic makeup routine, kind of like for beginners to like where they can get the basic steps down before they get into all of the extra stuff. So I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible, but still like slow enough that everyone can follow along. Again, I'm no expert at this, and I am still pretty new at learning like makeup and all the steps that are like you can do to do like a full face glam look. Okay, so the next step after you did this primer, which I recommend this, it's a really nice primer, and I think it's like $4 or $5 at Walmart. Okay, next thing I'm going in with is this Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. It's amazing, I highly recommend it. I'm gonna go and put this all over my face. Just gonna do a couple dabs. Okay, so there's that. All right, now I am taking a damp beauty blender. I ran it under the water, squeezed it out, and I recommend using a damp beauty blender. That way it helps blend in and helps blend your foundation in better. Patting my foundation, just make sure if you are in a hurry to always at least blend the line right here so you don't get a line from where your foundation was or from where your foundation ends. Okay, and usually I would dab this on my neck, but it takes a little bit longer, so you can always just swipe it down. It just might not look as good. So if you do have the time, just pat it on your neck, it'll be fine. So did the foundation. Now we are going in with our concealer, and we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the color Light. Because I personally want a concealer that is lighter than my foundation. Just do a little bit under your eyes. Same with this side. Okay, and then do a little like triangle on your forehead, a little bit on my nose, a bit right here. Any of the areas that you kind of want to lighten up. and also any of the areas that you have blemishes that you want to cover up. I have a couple of them around my face. Okay, good on that. So I got my blemishes and I got the areas on my face that I want to lighten. Okay, so there is that. We have the concealer all blended out. Now I am going to go in with my Airspun translucent face powder. I use this to bake. If you're in a hurry, you don't have to do that, and you can just, I tap some in the cap. And then if I have time to let it bake, I use my beauty blender, dab it in there. Otherwise, if you're not gonna bake, you can just take this in the cap and apply a little bit on your face. Usually, I let this bake for about 5 minutes before I blend it in with a brush. Okay, so now that that's done, going in with my brush, and I'm going to just go in circles to blend it out. You want to blend it as best as you can, that way you can't tell. So there's that. See, it looks a little bit more polished and not as shiny. And I usually just use the excess to get on my neck. Okay, next thing that we're gonna do is go in with this Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It's really shimmery, it's really pretty. I've actually never used this. I got it from Walmart, and I think it was like $3. So I'm going in with my brush, gonna tap it off, and then you're just gonna, like right here, just to kind of give your face some shape. And I always say that it can kind of give your face like an illusion that it's skinnier than what it is. Okay, so I'm just doing it lightly with the excess up at the top, and then you can do the side of your nose, and then I usually do it down here because it makes your face look more structured. Okay, so we're done with that. Usually I will do my base stuff and then I will go in and do my eyebrows next. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna brush them out with the little spoolie, and today I am using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I love this. I think it was like, I wanna say $5, but $5 might be too much. So I did get this at Walmart though. So I'm just gonna brush them out. And my eyebrows are a lot different than each other. So this one, it just angles, and then this one is like straight, and then it like arches. So and I just start on the bottom. See, you can see the line where I started, and then I just do the same thing at the top and make the, I do my tail. I messed up on my brows a little bit, so I had to go back and fix them. I was getting a little carried away because I'm trying to do it on the camera and Should be using my mirror, but I wasn't, so they're still looking a little rough, but this was the best that I could get, being that I started over. So, all right, so now that I have my brows done, I like to go in and do a highlighter. I am just going to be using my cheap little e.l.f. highlighter. It was literally $2 at Walmart, and I love it. I've never had any problems with it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on my cheeks. I'm obsessed with highlighter, so I always overdo it on the highlighter. But you can never have enough. Okay, and then I just like to do some on my nose. Right here. And I just like to do a little bit on my chin, and then I'm a huge fan of on the forehead a little bit. Okay. You can see it there, you can see it there, you can see it on the nose, on the lips. I love what it looks like on your lips. It looks so nice. And then normally I'm not an eyeshadow person, but if I'm feeling a little frisky and want to add a little like spunk to my look, I will sometimes I even just take my highlighter. I'm super obsessed with the BH Studio Pro palette. I literally got this at Kohl's and I have loved it ever since. So I'll just go in with like a really light color and just do it right in the corners. Nothing too intense. Otherwise, you can just take your fingertips and put it there, and then I'll even do a little under my, like right on my bottom eyelashes. The last thing that I do, well, one of the last things that I do is I go in with mascara. I use the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm obsessed with it. Yes, it is a little bit pricier. However, it does last a long time, but one that I do use from the drugstore is like the off-brand one. It literally looks exactly like this. So I'm going to use my mirror. I think the light around it just burnt out. Okay. And I'm one of those that like has 0 eyelashes. In one of my previous videos, I explained how I got my eyelashes done by some girl that said she was a professional and had just got done with school and got her certificate, and I got there to get lash extensions and she did them terrible. There was so much glue on my eyelashes that half of my eyelashes fell out. So if you can't tell, I don't think you can right now, but there's huge gaps in my eyelashes. And so I think this was like over 6 months ago, and I've been scared to go and get lash extensions ever since then. But I did just set an appointment for January 10th, and I am going to get the volume lash extensions, and I'm so excited because I hate not having lashes. Like, this is not enough for me, okay? So, and I'm like a psycho about eyelashes, and so I always have to put on like 4 coats. So it didn't take very long. Well, it would take a lot less time if I wasn't chatting for like 10 extra minutes. So this is the finished look. It is a huge dramatic difference. One thing that I always recommend is if you're in a hurry and you are doing a quick look and you want to be presentable, look like you have yourself together, and you need to hurry up and get out of the door, always do your brows and your lashes, because They totally transform a person. Obviously you saw what I looked like before this was done. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys liked this video. If it was helpful for you or you're a new beginner and this video helped you, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading new videos coming very soon. I'm going to be actually uploading a 2-week review of Kylie's Skin. I'm currently in the process of working on that video. So stay tuned for upcoming videos, guys. Thank you for watching. That's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.